Hey everyone, what is going on? And welcome back to another shoutcast in the Master Premier Classic. And I apologize that there's no overlay. The program I use is currently down. Hopefully it comes back up soon. But either way, we're taking a look at a really cool team. We have a Gyarados with return, as well as Togekiss and Conkeldurr. So hopefully we see some returns land. It's going to be really exciting if we do. But let's go ahead and jump into the battles. Of course, Togekiss does great against Garchomp. It walls every single attack Garchomp has. So you can totally take this. Going to be that Earth Power, no problem. Togekiss is going to be able to charm down. Almost at a Flamethrower. It is at an Ancient Power. We do have that Mamoswine come in, but unfortunately the Mamoswine actually throws an attack. So Togekiss will go ahead and shield this. Just so he can get off an attack and maybe threaten a shield as well. If not, probably farm down. And we do see that shield there, so very nice. And they're going to be able to get to another attack, so probably going to let the Togekiss go down now. Yep, gonna save that shield, makes a lot of sense. So Togekiss goes down. You could bring in either one, to be honest. We're gonna see the Gyarados, and they're gonna bring in Machamp. Ooh, okay. So this should be a win here. We're gonna see the return. Is it gonna land? Oh my gosh, come on. Oh, it doesn't land. That's unfortunate, but in comes Conkeldurr. That would have been amazing to see that land. So cool to see. So, you know, some of these Pokemon, the purified Pokemon you see, and you don't expect them to have return. For example, Gyarados. If I was battling Gyarados so that was purified, I would not anticipate a return. I would think Aqua Tail Crunch, maybe Hydro Pump, but most of the time Aqua Tail Crunch. But you see the return on some of them. I battled an Ampharos that had return, and it totally got me one time. This is seasons ago, but that was so cool. But either way, Gyarados into Dragonite right now. Probably just go straight for the crunch. Of course, unfortunately, the waterfalls are resisted. You could maybe get to it. Maybe you can go for a return. Are they going to? The Snorlax, oh, they're definitely going for the return. Out comes the return. The Snorlax is not going to shield this. Return will do a lot, probably. Okay, I mean, Snorlax is really tanky. It would have KO'd the Dragonite if it landed against Dragonite, but Conkeldurr is coming in. So we're going to take this Body Slam. That's fine. And going to be able to count it down, I think. Yeah, going to be able to count it down. So Conkeldurr is a Pokemon I battle here and there. It's not that common, but it's really cool when you see it. It's a good Pokemon for the Premier Classic for sure. We do see a shield there, makes sense. Are they going to Dragon Breath down? I think we can make it. No, they do not Dragon Breath down, so going to shield or let this go. Yeah, going to shield just so you can get off a Stone Edge against the Dragonite and get the last shield or KO it. They're probably going to shield it, but I guess we'll find out. Yeah, they are going to go ahead and shield it, makes sense. And now they're switching to Togekiss, out comes Metagross. Ooh, this is rough. Oh man, but Togekiss is going to be able to make it to a Flamethrower as long as it shields though. So Flamethrower is super effective, of course, towards the Metagross. So we're going to see the Flamethrower come in. Is it enough to KO? It might actually be enough to KO this Metagross, and then you do well. It is enough. You do well against the Dragonite. Yeah, going to be able to farm down the Dragonite. No, they do get to an attack, but Dragon Claw is not going to KO because it's double resisted. So Dragon Claw is coming out totally fine, and that is going to be a win. When I saw that Metagross, I was like, ugh. But with the shield, able to get to that Flamethrower, so that is going to be incredible. Very well played there. Let's go ahead and move into the next one. Gyarados into Empoleon. Okay. Okay, so the waterfalls are resisted on both ends. They're going to actually switch out into Dragonite. Oh, this is amazing. You love to see this Togekiss coming in. This is a great matchup, as we know. Going to be able to, yeah, just charm all the way down. Going to be able to take this one easily. Even a Hurricane, which it is, still going to be able to take a Hurricane. And this is good because this gives Empoleon very little farm. So that's actually good. And the Togekiss is actually still able to make it to a Flamethrower, which is neutral damage. So does a lot as well. So Empoleon will farm down. Conkeldurr super effective damage with counter. So that is going to be incredible. They do get to an attack, and Drill Peck, of course, is super effective. So it might be worth the shield. Yeah, Conkeldurr is going to go ahead and shield it. Makes sense. They do switch out into Gyarados, but the Stone Edge is... Oh, they're going to go ahead and go for the Dynamic Punch, expecting the shield. I think this is a good play. I think this guarantees the shield. It does, so very nice. Able to switch into Gyarados. Gyarados going for that crunch. Let's see if they decide to shield it. And they don't shield it. Oh man, going for the return would have been beautiful because they wouldn't have shielded it. Oh man, that would have been amazing. That would have been so cool. But Outrage coming in. Okay, Outrage. But look how low the Gyarados is getting. It's literally one counter away from going down. Conkeldurr does feint it. And in comes Empoleon, and the opponent will go ahead and concede that game because that is going to be a win. So well played there. So let's go ahead and jump into the next battle. Here we go. Gyarados into Excadrill. You love to see it. Waterfall, super effective damage. You can take a Rock Slide as well. Surprised they didn't switch once they realized it was Waterfall, but Gyarados is probably going to take one. We'll see. Yep, going to go ahead and take one. You can't take another one, but these Waterfalls, I don't even know if they make it. They do not make it. You love to see it. So Gyarados really doing well here. Going for the crunch. Oh my gosh. I wish they went for the return. I would have loved it. I think it's going to land. No, it's not going to land. Okay, so that crunch was a great play. Because they're able to... Oh, they're not able to get to another one. Okay, they got to it, but they fainted. But this is still amazing. Anyway, Togekiss is coming in. Of course, going to be able to farm down. Even a Hurricane not going to KO. Okay, going to shield. I respect that. I mean, still a good shield. You save all of that health. So what's going to come in? Going to be Metagross. Okay, so in this case would have been a little bit better to save the shield, but for the Conkeldurr, so you have two shields, but obviously you didn't know that they had a Metagross in the back. So we're going to see a shield here, and we're going to see a Dynamic Punch. The Metagross does have to shield this. They absolutely have to shield it. So there we go. They do shield it. And we're going to see a Meteor Mesh, which will be enough to KO, but Togekiss should be able to, I think, can make it to a Flamethrower. Yeah, oh, yeah. They can definitely make it to a Flamethrower, and this is going to KO that Metagross. And this is going to be a win, so beautiful game. Flamethrower is going to be enough to KO that. So well played there. So yeah, so great plays. I mean, even shielding that Togekiss against the Hurricane, able to get to the Flamethrower against the Metagross was great as well. So let's go ahead and move into the next battle. Just a moment, here we go. So Gyarados into Snorlax. Okay, are we going to see a return? I don't know. We'll find out. I mean, they might shield, so maybe it is worth going for the... Yeah, I guess it is worth going for the crunch here because they probably do shield. Actually, no, they don't shield. Okay, so we're going to see an attack come in from the Snorlax. And it's going to be an Outrage. Oh man, Outrage doing a lot of damage. Gyarados is going to go ahead and go down, so losing that unfortunately. But in comes Conkeldurr, which will be able to count it down. Metagross coming in, thankfully. The Metagross is coming in now. Maybe something weak in the back to fighting. I don't know. But either way, at least the Metagross is coming in now. Dynamic Punch will get the shield. Yeah, you kind of have to shield. So Conkeldurr is going to go ahead and do just that. And we're going to try to get to this Dynamic Punch. Able to get to it. So this is going to KO or get the shield. I think they're likely to shield, but let's find out. They don't shield. They let it go. What's in the back? Oh my gosh, it's Gyarados. But it does have Waterfall. So Gyarados with Waterfall does have play. But I don't think it's going to matter here. Togekiss snuck in a Charm as well, which is amazing. So going to go ahead and take that. Oh, they're going to go ahead and go for Crunch. And it's going to be a win here, and that's going to be a great game. Yeah, so we do see this Aqua Tail. Not Aqua Tail, Ancient Power, I say Aqua Tail. But that's going to be a win. And yeah, it's going to be a great game. It's going to be a beautiful 5-0 from this very powerful trainer. Thank you so much for sharing your battle experience with us. And I will see you all in the next one. Have a good day. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.